Speaking of fossils, ASU scientists have uncovered a set of fossils in Ethiopia that speak to human evolution and perhaps a new species of ancient human ancestor. To learn more, we welcome ASU geologist Chris Campesano. Welcome to Arizona Horizon. Good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
All right, so ASU, this is Ethiopia, right? You're at a site. What'd you find?
So ultimately, we only found 13 teeth, but in those 13 teeth, we have three different levels preserved at around 2.8, 2.7, and 2.6 million years ago. And what it shows is that at 2.6 and 2.8, we have members of our genus Homo, and unsuspectingly or surprisingly, at 2.7 million years old, you have something called Australopithecus, which is something more aligned with what you see at around 3 million years or so in this region.
Interesting. How do you know? You got these dates pretty close. I mean, pretty close. I mean, 2.6. But I mean, how do you know?
So a really cool thing about working in East Africa is it's a active rifting environment with lots of volcanoes, and they've been volcanoes there for millions of years. And when they erupt, the ash that they deposit includes a mineral called feldspar that we can use to date. So the argon-argon dating or potassium-argon dating, radiometric dating, we can date those ash horizons, and we have multiple of them in our sequence so that we can say, well, this fossil is between this date, and this fossil is between here and here, and so you can use them to set up a chronostratigraphic framework, if you will. So
How
a sequence of dates that you can insert your fossils in between.
So basically, you work around and can figure that out.
Yeah, so in fact, we knew most of the dates of the fossils before we even found them.
Yeah,
We knew the age of the sequence, and that's why we were surveying there, because it's sort of an important time period.
We just saw Lucy. Where does Lucy fit into all this?
So Lucy is found about maybe 50 miles away, 30 miles away from where we found these new specimens. And Lucy exists in the Afar, this region of Ethiopia, from about 3.8 to about 3.0 million years old.
Wow.
A million years away. And so there's this gap that we had from about 3 million to 2.5 million. And we started filling that in about 10 years ago with, again, this material we call early Homo, so our genus Homo. And this additional material shows that, potentially this Australopithecus lineage, it could be related to Lucy somehow. We don't know. It's still not enough to tell. There's only 9 teeth that we have of this. That there's another critter on the landscape. So it goes from this sort of big gap for 500,000 years to now 2 species on the same landscape.
Is that why you were surprised?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, it's a time period that's not well preserved, and hominin fossils, as we call them, are very rare on the landscape. So it takes a lot of time till you come across them. You find hundreds of other animals on fossilized animals, but hominins are extremely rare, and so it took us 10 years to find the first one, and so then finding this one and finding it being something different is kind of a cool surprise.
So Australopithecus existed maybe at the same time as the oldest human ancestor?
Yeah, exactly. And so there are bits of Australopithecus in the area. Again, there's this one called Australopithecus garhi from 2.5 million, but it doesn't seem to be exactly on our lineage. And so the sort of takeaway is that, this sort of simplified model of evolution where you assume that one species splits into maybe 1 or 2 other species. It's not so much a family tree as it is a family bush, if you will. So all of a sudden now you have, if you look at East Africa, you have 4 different early human taxa or early human species running around the landscape.
It doesn't sound very linear to me. Does that make it more difficult to figure things out?
Yeah, it does make it more difficult, especially when you only have a small sample size, like again, 9 teeth, but not enough to even really characterize it into a new species. It doesn't look like Lucy's species. It doesn't look like other things that we know at that time. So we didn't name it, but we didn't group it into something that exists already. And so it creates a challenge because you have little tiny pieces of a puzzle, but it makes it that much more exciting because you know that there's still more out there to find.
Could they have coexisted? I mean, is this the kind of thing, could it possibly have happened? Just you stay on over here, I'll stay over here, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's tough to say because, we have sort of the early Homo, Australopithecus, early Homo, so we know that they overlapped broadly in time and space.
Yeah.
It's tough to say whether they, waved to each other as they walked around during the day or not. But it's possible. It's just you can't really say one way or the other.
So, but in any way, just looking at this and this discovery, what does it say about human evolution?
I think it tells us that there's still a lot more to find. And this is sort of the case with discovery-driven science in general, whether it's dealing with dinosaurs or early humans, right? It's getting people into the field, boots on the ground. The more time you're looking for things, the more things you're going to find. It may take a long time. It might only be a handful of teeth, but every discovery sort of becomes important.
Well, you said more needs to be found. Can more be found at this particular site? Can more be found in this general area?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, are the sites being taken up, is I guess my question.
I mean, the sites are we've carved up the landscape pretty good amongst different research groups. But every year, right, you have rain and wind eroding the landscapes, and you go back out and you find new things every year. So the sediments are sort of renewing with fossils, and so like I said, we found one fossil important fossil in 10 years, and it took us a while to find the other one. So it's just probably a matter of time.
Yeah, and I imagine a lot of questions you still want answered as well.
Exactly. Yeah, we definitely want more. We want to know what this thing was like. Right now, we know what its teeth looked like. We want to know what was its skull like? How did it move around the landscape? What did it eat? Those sorts of things. So this is sort of a little teaser.
Chris Campusano, great stuff. ASU geologist. Thanks for sharing the story. It's
no
good
problem.
stuff.
Thank you for having us.